You know you broke a major generational familial cycle, right? And your family feels it too. You were a gift bestowed in your parents' life that was meant to teach them the true value of unconditional love. And whoever these people were or are, they showed you the exact opposite of what you deserved. And instead of mimicking the behavior, which you could have gotten caught in certain generational curses for a while, but you're the generational curse breaker, which is why you're here right now. So that being said, instead of choosing to mimic this behavior, they showed you what not to do, who not to be. Someone wanted to look at you as though you were false, fake, because they thought that your kindness was fake. They thought it was a facade. In all reality, they just couldn't understand how you are like this, because I'm specifically hearing like, oh, that ain't come from me. I'm literally hearing someone say they ain't get that from me. So I'm picking up on an energy, somebody's family. It's like the energy, as soon as you talk to one person on the phone, already they're off the phone telling the whole entire family type of thing. It's like somebody could have been I'm hearing like talking about your traits, qualities, and somebody, whether it was, I'm hearing like specifically a masculine figure, but this could have been a feminine figure as well. Someone be like, oh, they didn't get that from me. Also hearing is someone tried to claim that they raised you 111 on the timer. It's being shown, like I'm hearing somebody's parent never even spent a single birthday with them. And this goes hand in hand with the download I was putting out about the absentee parent or the deadbeat parent. And now an energy I'm picking up on too is like you could have had a authority figure, a parent in your life who I'm hearing was like giving money in some way, shape, or form. And for some of you, this is because they did it, because they wanted to. But for others of you, I'm hearing that this specific individual only did this because they were legally obligated to. So if this person wouldn't have been on papers, you wouldn't have gotten anything from this person. And the reason I feel that this is significant is because I feel that this is someone who may be trying to say, oh, well, I paid child support, I paid this, and that. But it's because they had to. Meanwhile, it's like they did the bare minimum, did what they had to, but they didn't like do the full potential as a parent. They kind of just let you fall to the wayside, like out of sight, out of mind. For some of y'all who are biracial, it's as deep as, I don't know why I'm seeing it like this, but it's like you have one side of the family and the other side of the family. And it's like one side of the family loves to talk about the other side or something like that, but in the sense of like, oh, that must be your white side. That must be your black side. And it's like, why are you even making derogatory comments like that? 222 on the timer. This could even be somebody who calls themselves like a churchgoer or religious whatever saying things like this. Someone's family member or authority figure who was not there for them as they should have been is receiving a rude awakening. Back to the birthday thing, because I keep hearing something about this is a parent who claimed that they were a parent too, but they didn't even spend like any holidays or birthdays with you. And if they did, I'm hearing for some of you, they had you around them on important holidays for them. So let's say they never spent a birthday with you, but they would sure have you around for Christmas. They would have you around for their birthday, that kind of thing, to celebrate other people, but it was never that energy for you. Also, I'm hearing for some of you, this could have been someone who was doing this for show. So it's like they wanted to look one way in the public eye. So maybe that's another way they used you as a scapegoat to make it look like they were a decent parent, but behind closed doors, things were not as they seemed. And because of the fact that this person tried to hide it for so long, it's coming out because Spirit's like, yeah, no. Also hearing that someone's parent thinks because they gave money or like, it's like something about materialism, but money don't have anything to do with love. I also feel like somebody, like there's a parent out here who feels like you see right through them because they know that you know that they were doing things just for show, just for the look of things, not because they actually truly wanted to do it. It's also giving the energy like a parental figure being mad at another parental figure. So it's like if this parental figure, let's say that there's a masculine, your father, who's able to help, but they didn't help you in the ways that they knew they could because they were hanging on to their old anger or their own resentment towards the mother of the child. You get what I'm saying? Or it could be vice versa. It could be a mother of a child who's doing this to a father. Take it how it resonates for you. Also hearing something about using the child as a pawn, weaponizing the child. Also hearing that they missed out on crucial years of your life and tried to make excuses for it. And for some, they even tried to blame you. And if they didn't try to blame you, it's like the energy of them putting that energy on you, like you had something to do with it when it wasn't your fault. They just lacked the ability to take responsibility. They lacked crucial years of your life, but then tried to come back into your life with a sense of entitlement, or tried to be in your life with a sense of entitlement, like they deserve to be there when you were giving them grace. Doesn't matter if it's blood or not. I'm also hearing it's as deep as like certain family members even going along with this lie 444 on the timer, whether they knew it was true or whether it's like an energy. Some people knew what the real story was, but for other people, they just didn't want to believe that this individual was doing this to their own child or did this to their own children. Also giving me the energy of like, family you haven't spoken to in years, seeing you're doing better and popping back up and trying to act like they have residence in your life again. And then on top of that, for some of you, you could have had like a family member recently resurface and then have the nerve to like have a sense of entitlement with you because you don't want to deal with them because of their own actions. It's also giving the energy like if someone tried to get close to you again just so they could run back and tell the family or run back and tell some gossip, spirit gave them a rude awakening. Hearing something about somebody couldn't even get their phone working after they tried to do what they did to you. Something about like a phone call, and then they had a plan possibly to go talk to somebody after this phone call. Their phone stopped working. Like they couldn't get their phone to work. The last thing that I will leave y'all with, spirit is saying that there is a family member or somebody out here who is going through karma because of their consistent negligence and victim mentality towards their own blood, towards their own child. 555 on the timer. Love y'all.